So, what's going on?
We're starting our first venture into North Portugal.
It's barely north.
Central to North Portugal.
The countryside.
The month's adventures begins today.
Should be interesting. First train for what, 2 hours?
First train for 2 hours from Lisbon to Tomar. We've gone from 2 humongous suitcases, multiple storage boxes and bags to a backpack each. Pretty good.
Although admittedly storage units here are what, the grand total of? €60 a month for something the size of a London apartment.
Yeah. For the same thing in London you'd probably be paying what, 120 a week?
Easily. So yeah, 100% worth it.
You could live in that box.
Yeah, fairly comfortably. It was cleaner than a lot of apartments we've lived in.
Yeah, what are we doing for the next month?
Well, what we're going to do is go and have a look around all the little towns and villages that we can lay our hands on and see if one that we really like has a farm for sale for fairly cheap in the immediate area. And if we do, we shall then try and work out how to get a mortgage and buy it. Or if it's super under budget, just buy it. Starting off with Tomar, where we're going to be staying in Rosy's farm and meeting a friend of a friend who's a real estate agent, which would be nice.
What are we doing after Tomar?
Are we Figueira de Foz after Tomar?
Yeah, in 5 days.
In 5 days.
4 days. And then we pack up again after 4 days, go to the next location, pack up again after 4 days, and do the same thing for the next month.
Catching with David tomorrow, because he actually probably sent him a message.
Who's David?
He's the realtor who lives in Tomar, who is a friend of my friend Carlos, who was introduced me by Carl, because everyone has really Anglo-Saxon names here.
Made it to Tomar. We had to quickly walk here so we can vlog on the way. But here's a quick tour of the Airbnb. Let's start from the front door. So we come in, on the right hand side is the bedroom.
And living room.
TV, weird portraits. Weird things hanging. Little balcony. A glorious view of the castle over there. And then we go back in. First on the right we have a rather large kitchen. And then out here, hallway, locked room, Bathroom on the left, with a bathtub, which is quite unusual for Portugal. And then a second room, which is probably going to be unused. And another little balcony. Cute! So there is something happening down the street, and we don't know what it is. He's holding a cross. There's like a row of people on the left-hand side in, normal clothes. What I think is normal clothes.
And kids on the side. Coffee, Snooth Patrol. Oh, you already got coffee.
Oh, it's hot!
No, stupid. Brain the size of a marble.
So this is where we're going, right up there.
Looks like a castle.
Looks like a castle, could be a castle.
Put it down as a probable castle.
Probable castle. We have a whole 3 mornings. We're going to go visit the castle and then the nunnery, Christ convent.
Convent of Christ our Lord.
Oh, it's a bit hot.
Yeah. It's a long walk up.
It's a very steep walk up.
Cool.
Cool.
One of the things you learn in Portugal is the slow climb.
Yeah. Always take your time. Never rush anywhere, because you never know when you're going to get hilled.
Yeah.
Hit by a massive hill.
And when they are massive, they are massive. Hill right in the face.
We are going the right way, right?
Hopefully.
This looks right.
100 metres up the hill, she down.
No, I'm being smart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure one of us will be making a trip to the A&E by the end of this month.
Yep, probably you. The way you drink, you loon. I don't know, traditional sort of castle gateway.
Vibes.
Castle vibes.
Well, I think every place we're visiting
Hmm.
is going to have a castle
Yeah, it seems obligatory, doesn't it?
and some kind of cathedral.
But then, as English people, can we really judge?
True.
Can't move fucking castles where I'm from.
Enjoy your nice morning walk.
Bite me. Apparently we just walked through the gate of the sun.
Do you want to read the castle thing?
No, not really.
Founded in 1611.
Oh my god.
Here we have a selection of traditional Templar scaffolding. Oh, do you want a lemon? A lemon tree. Pick a Templar orange.
Do you think we can pick them?
No, probably not. But there's an orange tree there, and I reckon if you're quick,
I mean, this renovation thing is really like
ruining it.
ruining the whole castle vibe.
Think you can reach that top one?
No.
I want a Templar orange.
I really think the castle is shut.
Well, I think it's in renovation. But I mean, there's a whole sign here saying the wall walk, the Tower of the Countess, and the aromatic garden, which appears to be open.
Why they've got so many signs for the
Convent, because
Convent.
people come up and go, ah, shit,
because
this is
the
shut.
convent is the only thing open.
Well, the gardens are open. I mean, we could probably get down there and walk round.
You want to jump down there?
No, there's a set of stairs there. Stupid.
But jumping down there is so much more fun.
You can jump, I'll be right here with the ambulance. Babs, gentle. Do you want to put it in the pocket of my jacket quickly whilst no one's watching?
I can't see your pocket jacket. We're not stealing.
We're just taking fruit.
We're just taking some fruit.
You had to go for the least ripe one, didn't you? Your tiny little paws. Nudge you off an edge. As you stand here, you can take a shit on people as they come in.
What do you think these holes were for?
Probably murder holes.
What do you mean murder holes?
Well, this is the main gate entrance, and assuming it was like a defensible castle, you used to be able to either pour boiling oil or fire arrows or drop rocks on people.
What, to the people that were coming through that door?
Yeah.
Interesting.
No idea if that's what they're for. Could be, could not be. Prune your spider plants.
It's not a spider plant.
Prune your
It's,
snake plants.
it's not a snake
Prune
plant.
your aloe vera.
Yeah, definitely a Vera.
Fucking Day of the Trifid.
It's bloody huge, mate. Huge.
Look out, mate. They're coming right for us.
Right, up next we're going to go to the
Convent.
Christ Convent.
How very unconventional.
So they were having issues with their computer, so we got in for
For
free.
free.
Love that for us.
fact that that hole and the whole thing is a giant ass bread oven. The forno do pau, literally the bread oven.
A medieval themed restaurant for supper, and it's entirely lit by candles.
Apart from the big light behind you.
And they have interesting tableware with lots of nuts.
Lots and lots of nuts and everything.
Lots of nuts and everything. And we just learned that chestnut is not actually a nut.
Even though I was once allergic to it.
It's a root.
You're a root.
Chaz.
Chaz.
So cold.
Try that one. I want to see your face.
So sweet. So what have you ordered?
Well, apparently I've ordered frog's legs.
Frog's legs?
Yeah, deep fried.
Let us know how it tastes. I thought you were going to show the close-up of the frog leg. Maybe more in the candlelight.
It actually is frog's legs.
Is it delicious?
No, they're very good. Oh god, I haven't had these since we were in Bansko.
Deep fried.
That's such a good idea. Polenta when not deep fried, it can be a bit boring. Try it, just bite into one.
That is how polenta should be made. So you can't actually taste the polenta.
Test the beef, tell me how it is. Result?
Good meat. So how do you feel after your medieval meal?
Like I need a nap.
How was your rabbit?
Oh, rabbit was delicious. How was your big pile of meat?
It was delicious, bar the
Bulgur wheat.
Bulgur wheat.
Anyway,
Yeah.
And now I have actually got quite era-appropriate glass of Muscat.
Is it delicious?
It's all the flavours of the orange. The only issue is I just drank a pint of mead. So all the sweetness is a bit lost on my palate. It makes you realise Muscatel has actually got quite sour undertones after you've downed a pint of sugary honey.
Would you recommend?
Yeah, 100%. It's a giggle. Maybe not in the height of summer.
Out of 10?
Solid 8.5. Yeah.
Good morning. So today's day 3 in Tomar, and we're checking out of the Airbnb in about an hour.
we'll be moving over to the farm at Rosa's. Rosa was the lady who ran the Airbnb for my parents when they came to stay in Lisbon, and very nicely offered to let us stay at her farm for a couple of days and show us around the immediate area, which is sort of quite a nice example of how pleasant the Portuguese are. Because we don't know this one at all.
We've met her for what, 10 minutes?
10 minutes and had a goss with her and her husband, and then she basically said that she had a farm up in Tomar, and that as we were looking for a place we should come and stay, which was
very
incredibly
friendly.
Nice. Yeah, try doing that in Surrey. Doesn't happen quite so often. And then yesterday on the upside we had drinks with David from Properties for Home, who yet again is a slightly closer link, is a friend of a friend.
Who is an estate agent.
Who is an estate agent, almost seems to be specifically for ruins and things like that.
Yeah.
It seems to be his area of...
Once again, really lovely conversation,
Yeah,
really lovely
nice
chat.
bloke, yeah.
He said he would keep us updated with anything that comes up, and if we see anything that comes up in the immediate area, they're happy to go and check it out for
It
us.
doesn't even appear to have to be that immediate. He's got colleagues up in physio and places like that, so there's a decent sort of range on it.
Although he did say that our requirements are slightly specific.
Yeah, I think it's the stream and running water.
Yeah.
Because there's a huge issue, there seems to be one of the major issues people get is getting sort of water plumbed in and electrics plumbed in. And electrics you can go solar or something like that, but water without a running water supply in Portugal is a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah.
So having it extant on the land is sort of a big thing, just to make your lives infinitely easier.
Yeah, but it's one of our non-negotiables that we need to have some form of stream.
Streams or spring or something like that. Wells here.
I'm not a fan of the well.
Not a fan of the well.
No.
And also there's quite a lot of issues with groundwater, especially with large amounts of damming, hydroelectric dams going in up the river, which can affect your sort of like groundwater levels. But long-term running springs, you've got a bit of a better chance of like maintaining the water flow.
Yeah.
Which is sort of enough. But the other nice thing is he's got an architect, a solicitor, and a builder who he all works with closely, who he said can do the various bits and pieces we might require, including the thing that we want from the builder, because we're going to do most of it ourselves, is that the builder basically, to build a property, to do any renovations, you'd have to have a builder sign off.
Sign off on it, yeah.
And the builder would be very happy to basically sign off for a pourboire, and then we do all the work.
Yeah.
Apart from anything that requires major like construction stuff, but hopefully we won't be so ruined that we require heavy duty construction.
Yeah, you say that.
I mean, probably need a roof. I've done roofs before. It's not that hard.
So we check out here at 11 a.m. We've cleaned up, we've packed up. We're going to go to a coffee shop. We have some work to get on with. Rosa picks us up from the train station at 5, so we have 11 till 5 to kill, which will be plenty of time to do all the work that we need to do. And then off we go.
Yeah, which should be cheering through. And then we've got 2 days with her and then off to the seaside.
And then Sunday we catch the train at 10 a.m. to go up to Figueira de Foz, which is the coast town of sort of slightly north of Porto, no, south of Porto. Yeah, south of Porto. Cool.
Right, well, we'll check in with everyone once we've made it to the farm. Cue the music.
What's wrong with your bag, mate?
Oh, there's a jingly little dangler on her, which was a bit of a surprise. Couldn't work out why I was jingling. Oh, there we go.
Right, after you.
Right, we've got everything.
I do believe so. We didn't have much.
Yep.
Do you want to pick up the bin bag?
Well, we can. Didn't even see what the bins were.
That's because you never put anything in the bin. Let's go already.
Should we take the lift of fear?
Yeah. Why have we come to the second restaurant of the morning?
Because the first one was incredibly cute with lovely tea and a bookshop as well. Happened to have cashew pistachio nuts in every single dish. Even your soup had nuts in it. Yeah, I mean, it's the difference between this, which is local proper Portuguese and full, and the one that's for the hipster travellers.
True. So I've already had a soup at the hipster
Which is
full
very
of,
nice,
full of
actually.
nut restaurants. And now we've had to come to a second place so that Tom can eat. What do we have here?
Beef. Big slice of beef, which is done perfectly. Yeah, all of the above. They obviously have the fryer going right now. These chips are about 1,000 degrees.